When did you finally crash out and clock your family's tea? So my mom has a shopping addiction. She's a capitalist demon. The woman has every Stanley Cup color, Labubu, every trend you can think of, she has it. Years ago I asked her why she doesn't try therapy instead of buying stuff, and she basically disowned me after that. But the rest of my family, they love shopping with her. That's their obsession. So I've always been the odd one out since I don't care about the latest trends. My grandma was the only one who understood me and never judged me. She died a few months ago, and now my whole family is fighting over her vacation home in Miami. So last week my family called a meeting at my mom's house. I already knew what it was about. Grandma's Miami house. I show up and they're already deep in it, like fully planning their new lives. My older sister Evie is talking about which bedroom she wants. My younger brother Carlos is asking about the heated pool. And my mom, she's literally on Pinterest making a vision board for the renovation. Mind you, no one even said hi to me or looked at me. I sat down and just listened. My mom starts assigning bedrooms. Okay, so I'll take the master bedroom obviously. Evie gets the one with the ocean view. Carlos gets the basement for his little gaming setup. Then she looks at me and goes, I don't even want you breathing near that house. You're too much of a brat for it. My brother laughed. He said, maybe she can be the maid. My sister didn't even look up from her phone. She just said, she'd ruin the aesthetic by existing there. Then my mom says, and I wish I was joking. Honestly, sweetie, you'd probably show up in thrifted clothes and make the whole house smell like a Goodwill. Just stay where you are. I said nothing. She kept going. Like, you still drive a 2019 car. You shop at Target. No offense, but this house is going to be for people who actually enjoy the finer things. My sister chimed in with, maybe if you get a rich boyfriend, you'll be invited. They all laughed. I let them. Not because I'm a pushover, but because I knew the truth about that house. I let them talk about paint colors and furniture and how they were finally going to live right. I let my mom say she wanted to do a whole influencer photo shoot on the balcony. I let my brother say he was going to throw pool parties every weekend. Then I said, before you start packing, I need to show you something. I pulled out a folder with a deed. My mom laughed. What is this? A joke? Grandma changed her will. She left the house to me. Dead silence. Then my sister goes, that's not real. That's AI. You made that up yourself. My mom's face went red. That's impossible. I was her daughter. I was there for her more than anyone. I looked at her and said, were you though? Because grandma told me everything. Remember when she needed full time because of her cancer, and you told her she couldn't move in because it would mess up the clean aesthetic of your house? You said her wheelchair would scratch the floors and you didn't like the cancer energy. My mom's face dropped. Oh, and remember when you took Granda's vintage jewelry to get it cleaned? You pawned it for a Chanel bag. You told her you lost it, then wore that bag to her funeral. I have the pawn receipt. Dead silence. Evie jumped in. Okay, well I actually visited her. I was there for her. Girl, be so for real. You visited her to steal cash from her purse. She noticed every time. She was just too embarrassed to say anything. And before you lie, she found receipts in your jacket. You used grandma's money for Plan B and condoms for your one-night stands. That's what you spent her money on. Evie looked like she was going to throw up. Mom looked at Evie like she wanted to kill her. Carlos laughed nervously. I didn't do anything. I was barely around. Exactly. You were barely around except when you brought your little drug dealer girlfriend into grandma's house. She stole all of grandma's pain medication, sold it, brought cops to grandma's door. An 80-year-old woman almost got charged with dealing. And when grandma told you, you said it was grandma's fault for leaving her medication out. Carlos shut up real fast. I looked around the room. Grandma kept records. She told me everything before she died. Every single thing. I almost forgot. She told me to tell you she hated all of you. I live in that house now. I banned them from visiting.